Well, there's a new MTV show on MTV that I'm absolutely loving. The Real Friends of WeHo. It's an unfiltered look at a group of friends living, loving, and pursuing their passions in the West Hollywood community.
I'm giggling because I'm so excited to introduce you to these two, Curtis Hamilton and James Vaughn. Good morning, guys. Wonderful to see you both. How are you? Exciting.
Hey.
We're in the, we're going into the third week of this show.
Yeah, well, JJ, Ricky, you know how this works when we do these media tours. We've been talking to people all morning long, and I've been waiting to get to y'all. This is the highlight of my morning. I'm so excited to be talking to y'all, and for Curtis to get to meet y'all.
Yes, well, Curtis, wonderful to meet you.
I love looking at this. I wish I could see you, but
It's all good. You know, we
I'll take
are
what I can
loving
get.
seeing you because we have been watching you two as you have been slaying on the Real Friends of WeHo the past couple of weeks. Curtis, let me start off with you, my friend, because you're having an incredible storyline where you actually coming out on this show. So what has the response been as you've taken this very vulnerable stuff in your life and in your career?
ooh, you saying that makes me emotional. The response has been nothing but amazing. I had a fear of what the response was going to be when I did the show, but since it's aired and just the response of young little Black queer kids, them just opening up to me and telling me their struggle, their story, and not knowing me, but just being comfortable enough to do that. That's why I do film. That's why I do anything. And I just love telling stories that inspire. And the fact that that is having that type of effect, it's been absolutely nothing short of amazing. And I'm so appreciative. I'm so blessed. And I do not regret this decision at all.
Well, good for you, man. Hey, listen, it takes a lot of guts, so you're showing a great example for people. James, we love you here at Channel 13. You're part of our family from your days of Celebrity Page here in Las Vegas. I saw you just a few months ago out on the convention room floor, and we were talking about this show and kind of you being a part of it. And I know that it's been an amazing experience for you. Your husband, Jonathan, will be featured just a bit, but for you, it's like you're joining this group of friends. Tell us a little bit about what it's like to do reality TV with a whole new cast here on MTV.
Yeah, well, JJ, as a real life friend of mine, not to use the word real friends, but as a real friend of mine, you know how I felt going into this. I was with you the day before I started filming this show. I was in Vegas at the G2E Expo where you won that big prize for charity, by the way. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
And so you knew how trepidatious I was about this. And you knew what I was going in this to hope to accomplish, to want to share a story of hope and inspiration, to share what I had been through that I never got a chance as a television host to share, because you always just kind of share one thing, one angle, one teleprompter read. And so for me, it was really about getting a chance to share my story of hope, to just hang on, because you can get to your happiness. Even if people tell you you aren't going to have it, you don't deserve it, you will get there if you can just hang on. And it was really interesting to step into a group of people that I didn't know and try to navigate with cameras around, how to not only get to know them, but make a TV show at the same time. So it's an interesting ride and a side of me that I've probably not really gotten to share on television before. I've never been upset with the producers at Las Vegas Morning Blend. I'll just tell you that.
That's what we love to hear. Well, James, it's safe to say you're an inspiration to both of us. I mean, you know, JJ and I are such big fans of yours. I'm curious, though, knowing that there might just be one person out there who watches the Real Friends of WeHo and they are inspired or they feel a little less alone, how humbling does that make you feel?
Well, Ricky, you know exactly how that feels, because you're doing it now for little queer kids that are watching you on Morning Blend. It feels amazing because we didn't have it. You're very fortunate, Ricky. You got to have it a little growing up. We didn't have it at all growing up, and it's beautiful that now more and more representation is out there, and so it just feels really good, and it feels like pushing the door open for even more unique stories to be told.
All right, we love it. Well, we want everyone to tune in and watch. It'll be the third episode coming up next Friday, 9 o'clock on MTV. Curtis, really quick before we go, you want to give us any kind of hints about what might be happening towards episode 3 and 4?
Well, I think I would say you can expect very you can expect conversations with some of the cast to kind of help them learn about themselves. After what goes down at the engagement party, you start to get to know some of the cast a little better, and you start to have conversations that kind of help you you have a better relationship with one another, and get to know one another a little bit more. And I think this kind of happens in 3 and 4.
I love it. And I know there's going to be plenty of laughs along the way. The first episode had me laughing a lot. I was surprised and I enjoyed that. Guys, thank you so much for your time.
We love you guys.
Catch the new show, The Real Friends
JJ,
of
Ricky,
WeHo.
we love y'all. Y'all are family.
Mwah,
Bye,
big
JJ.
kisses.
Bye, guys.
Guys,
Bye,
new
Ricky.
episodes every Friday on MTV, 9 p.m.